Hey everybody, it's tea time with the diva. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, because we're going to get into it. This tea time is dedicated to Cardi B. You know, Cardi B is going to give herself a straight heart attack. She really is. Because literally, every time something happens, literally, she is on that internet. And she was on the internet from a hospital bed. Now, I do understand why she was pissed off. I'm not going to lie to you. Allegedly, somebody called CPS on her, said that her kids was being abused. CPS went to her home. They was Johnny on the spot. Now, you know what kills me about this? CPS, and I ain't judging them, but I'm just talking here. There was a kid, I just couldn't even bring myself to do the story the other day because it was so heart wrenching. But I'm going to say about last week or a week and a half ago in New York City, a young kid. He was 4 years old, malnutrition. I think I can't even remember how small they said he was. Something like crazy, like 19 pounds at four. 19 pounds. Burns was on his body. So malnutrition. They said feces was all over his hair, on his body. Mother and father in his home. CPS allegedly was called on them several times. All I could say is the last time when 911 was called, the boy didn't make it. So you have situations where everyday people and CPS is calling, these kids are still being left in abusive homes. And then you have this somebody doing an anonymous call on Cardi B and like Johnny on the spot. They at her house. Make that make sense. Let me go ahead and share a screen with y'all. But the point is, she got on the internet from a hospital bed to tell the people she not playing with them. So Cardi B slams prank caller who sent CPS to her home, reported her kids as in danger. She said, "I'm effed up." Now, I will say this, Cardi B, she recently celebrated, I want to say her 32nd birthday. And after her birthday, she did this whole post and rant saying she drunk too much. She's not going out anymore. She's giving up drinking. She won't be partying anymore. I'm wondering if the result of her hospital stay has anything to do with her over partying, so to speak. So Cardi B has hit out a prank caller who had called Child Protective Services (CPS) to report that her three children were in danger. The Grammy winner 32 slammed the effed up prank in an Instagram live Monday night that was taken from a hospital bed. So I want to make this very effing clear, and I can't even breathe right now, she said in the video. MFers have taken us too effing far when you mess with my effing kids. I will say this. I feel like Cardi B is Cardi B. She's always going to be messy, but I do in my heart of heart believe that she loves her children. And I'm sure the children wasn't home alone. So I swear to you, I'm gonna get to the effing bottom of it, okay? For you MFers to do a little effing prank call. I do believe, like, people are doing too much on this internet. Listen, I'm in this blogging thing, and what we do is trending topics, but I never just go by rumors, okay? I listen. If you made the article, you hit the paper, then I'm going to talk about it. But just little breadcrumbs on the street and there's no article, there's no more information on it. I personally really don't get down like that, right? But if you brought it to my table, then I'll address it. For the Child Protective Services to come to my effing house, not my house, my gated mansion at 11 p.m. where my children are sleeping because there's an anonymous call that they've been going on that my kids have been getting abused and beaten. Are you effing dumb? In the video, the rapper told fans that she's been sick for days and has been in a hospital since Saturday. This is when the prank starts getting too far. You effing a-holes think that S is funny, and it's not funny, she added. I don't think it's funny either when it comes to the kids. I really don't understand people when they just take things too far. I really don't understand people when they just hate on a celebrity that they never met, don't know, and probably will never meet. Like I said, out of all the things we may say about Cardi B, I really, truly in my heart believes she loves being a mother and that she is a good mother. The Bodak Yellow hitmaker added that the prank left her effed up. We're the only colored people in my neighborhood completely. And for MFers to pop up in my house with cops and child protective services because you MFers want to do an anonymous call involving my children, I promise you this, I'm going to sue CPS for effort coming to my house at whatever the F time it is. Well, let me say this. You can't blame CPS. They got a call. They do have the right to investigate. How do they know it was a prank call? And if they didn't go and it wasn't a prank call and something happened to your kids, then everybody will be slamming CPS. So your problem, Cardi, is not CPS. It's the person who called and was playing games. So Cardi B also vowed to sue the person that did this anonymous call. Well, I don't know how she's going to find out who did the anonymous call. Another thing I truly liked about Cardi B, so before she met Offset, Offset already had children. And from everything I always seen with them, all the children are always involved in whatever they did when they was married. And I'm telling you, that is a good person in and of itself right there. She got a lot of issues, but I think being a mother and being good to children is not one of them. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I'm going to hire the best private investigator in the whole effing country because you take that joking and y'all take that as a little too far. She continued. Play with my motherhood or my ex-husband's fatherhood, she said, of her ex-husband Offset, adding that the kids are off limits. And I truly feel that way also. Kids are off limits. We don't play that as. My kids live great. My kids have never been touched. Never gotten hit, no matter how annoying they are, she said, adding, I never hit my kids. The I Like It hitmaker went on to list how much money she spends on her children's tuition and childcare. And I believe her. Like I said, I believe she loves her kids. To go to the best school, my daughter effing school tuition effing fees is $45,000. She said of her 6-year-old daughter, Katura, adding that her newborn baby nanny costs her $700 a day. I spend more money on my kids' bill than I spend money on clothes for myself, said Cardi B, who also shares 3-year-old son Wave with Offset. We take very great care of our kids. Elsewhere in the video, Cardi B said that her ex will beat up whoever called the CPS on their children. I'm going to find out myself. And you know what? You're going to know what I'm going to do. I'm not even pressing charges on you, she said. Now, she did too much in the video. And you straight up saying in the video, you just going to go beat the people up. If you a boy, my baby father is going to beat you the F up. If you're a woman, me and Hennessy are going to beat you the F up because you playing with my MFing kids, she said, referencing her sister. Not everything is an effing joke. Not everything is an effing prank, she said, adding that she has heavy security presence in her home. Whoo, Page 6 has reached out to CPS and Cardi B reps for a comment. Listen, very sad. I do believe that people play too much. And I do believe that internet trolls, it should be more parameters around them. It should be more guardrails around them. And I think that, yes, when you're doing Instagram, TikTok, or whatever, you definitely should be allowed your opinion. But when your opinion starts to get into hate, starts to get into nastiness, starts to get into threats, starts to get into a whole nother realm of just crazy, I think they should block you from social media. I think social media should be a privilege and not just your God-given right. If you don't know how to act when you are on said sites, then get off. I mean, sometimes, with me too, the stuff people send me sometimes, you're like, you don't even know me. Are you crazy? Like, I don't get how people are just so angry and so hateful towards people they don't even know. But listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Everybody, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts on this story. Chat with me. I will chat back, and I'll see you in the next video.